read a short review about it, but since the review wasn't too bad, at least the final number, I skipped most of it, not to spoil the fun. And since the game ain't too expensive either, that's better. What do we have here? Oh, there's the sun. I guess diving would be expected a bit too much. Oh, I didn't check any other controls, but I don't think there are any actually in this game. If I'm right, it's some sort of exploration game. Like a combination of what was it called? Dear Esther a bit, but with more freedom and less of a narrated story. It reminds me, this pixelated landscape reminds me a bit on those old voxel games like Comanche. If you remember some of these. What's that here supposed to be? Rocks? Tombstones? They do look like tombstones. Tree stumps? I don't know. Do I get something if I touch them all? They seem to create this strange noises. There's some sort of creature down there, I guess. Which was the first of these rocks? Maybe something happens if I touch all of them, I don't know. Yes, that was the first one. Anyway, so these old games, well, I guess, well, this ain't a voxel landscape. Oh, is that a glitch or some... Why is this white stuff coming from there? Is it like clouds? Oh yes. Neat. I wish some MMORPGs would have a weather system like that. Well, I guess a few have, but most don't. Nope, no fancy effect. So while games like these consist of these polygons here, the voxel landscapes consist of an insane number of small squares, basically. Actually, the cloud effect ain't half bad. Does look somewhat 3D and stuff. And I guess the tinkling noise in the background has been added because of the raindrops to fit to it. Huh, even with falling leaves. But I guess they are not staying on the ground. That would be neat. And I guess we are now having evening. Huh. What could you want more from a relaxed afternoon than having a sunset in a video game? A pixelated sunset. I guess it's not like in other certain games that at night the terrors come out and monsters and harass you or something. actually like the 3D effects of the clouds. In most other games, rain just means that all of a sudden a few raindrops are falling and that's it. Oh, and there's the moon. And a path of some sort. Chickens! This Sims looks a bit like some art project of some sort. That looks like some sort of mutated bunny of some sort. There's actually quite some wildlife here, with owls and whatnot. I wonder how much more there is to explore in this game. I don't expect that much with a cheap price tag and everything. Ah, there are the chicken. What's this here? I don't know. Fireflies? Or what is that supposed to be? Is that a huge tree stump or a building of some sort? Like the ruins of a tower or something. I don't know, but I guess I can't get inside or on top of it. Is that supposed to be the Milky Way or something? More mysterious tombstones or something. I wonder how much of this game is randomly created, like everything, or... More strange buildings over here. Maybe I should go further into the land or something. Is there? Oh, there's no map, I guess. Nope, no entry here either. Well, let's see what's further inside the country to be found. If I'm right, this game also has no multiplayer whatsoever, so it's just a more or less randomly created landscape someone made up, and that you can explore if you feel like it. Could consider it like a modern version of a painting or something. Just some project someone has spent quite some time into. Oh, an actual hut. Well, I guess we can't get in here either. Maybe I have a better view from on top of that mountain. So like that you don't consider it to be a game such as, I don't know, Dota 2 or Monkey Island or something, but just as some sort of project someone invested time in, and then you can have a look at if you feel so, in exchange for some money. Like some sort of visit in a... What's that over there? That night didn't last long. Oh, I guess it's just the clouds in the morning. What's up with those trees? And where does this step sound come from? Yeah, let's just follow that path. More of those blue mutant bunnies. So like a visit in a museum or some sort where you spend an entry fee and have some time to look at the art. Some sort of land, sea anemones or something. What's happening over there? First have a look up this mountain. That I see here that much with all those clouds. Mysterious stone statues, I guess. I really like though how the sounds and noises fit with the environment, like the wind to the mountaintop. Or maybe a Medusa was here and has transformed the other visitors. What do we have over here? Some more chicken. More roads and more rapidly changing trees for some reason. But there were some strange lights over there earlier. Maybe they are gone by now, I don't know. It was just some glitch or something. I guess the only thing that this game needs to look considerably better would be some shadow and... Oh, I guess it was the snow stuff. If it's snow. Would be some shadow and lighting system, but maybe that would defeat the purpose of the game. More rocks or tombstones. It would be nice if there had to be some season system with like spring and winter and whatnot. So many paths. Well, I've always been a fan of being an off-road explorer. The question is... a brown bunny! And more of those strange creatures that vanish in the ground when I get near. The sounds of those strange ground vanishing creatures remind me on those cartoons on YouTube by that Russian artist called, what was it, Ivan Maximov or something? Well, I guess you can look them up if you're interested in such stuff. Where do these sounds now come from? Is it the shore or... Oh, it's some other sort of chicken. The question is, how much of this game have I seen so far and what will change if I restart it? Like, is this basically the entire game? More huts. More brown chicken. I wonder if the guys who made this game created it from scratch or used some existing engine. Well, maybe some modder will sometime add some textures and lighting and shadow effects or something. And then I can imagine this looking quite decent. I mean, it's not that it's ugly. It would be ugly if the creators would have intended something different and would have failed in achieving that. but since they wanted it to look this way, it's yeah, different, I guess. More fireflies and old oh, there's that stuff again, whatever it is. I guess it wasn't snow, but I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be fireflies. Well, that was confusing. I'm sorry that I'm not narrating that much right now, but the game is at times far more noisy than it should be, and the audio volume settings don't work. Even the sun changed. Finally less music. Not that it's horrible, but just too loud. Well, it seems that I haven't seen all of the game after all. I wonder how much more places there are that trigger something like that. Like if I want to change the landscape again or change it back, do I go to the same place? Or does it... No, nothing happening if I stand in the circle of statues. It would be nice though if they'd have added some more sounds for steps. I think that always adds a lot to the atmosphere of the game. If the steps of you walking sound much different when you walk over like squirrels. Like when you walk over rock instead of grass and sand and the like. Well, that path ends here. So I guess not all of them lead to a useful destination. That? Oh, crabs, I guess. Go back into the water. I guess they don't like that. Are they digging or something? Looks like it. Well, whatever they're trying, they're not looking too successful with it. Was that the only landscape changing thing in the game, or maybe only in this randomly created version of it? Oh, that's just... These here are just the fireflies or something. A sparkling bunny of some sort. Over there it is again. I wonder if I go there again. Will the landscape change back to the old style, or nothing happen? Hey, now we got some crows here too, or some other blackbirds. the way it had looked like earlier. I'm not sure. Or is that like a different season? That would make sense with all the days flickering by and so on while I was standing in that circle. Somehow I have the feeling that with that fog my view won't be much better from here. What do we have over there on the distance? Is that... I don't know. I guess it's just a cloud layer through which some trees are poking. Ah, yes. Yeah, I guess it's now a different season again. At least with different animals. And these rocks or stones or something have changed color. Well, if standing in that circle changes the season each time, I'd have one left. Well, let's see if there's something else to explore. I don't know, it seems like one of those games which are great to keep some kids busy without having them to, I don't know, constantly shoot people. Not that I'm as such against shooting games, but some change ain't bad either. More squirrels, this time in white. I wonder if it's really season dependent on what animals show up. I wonder how far I can swim out. I guess I'll explore this island a bit further and then try that. Well, either I will then just find this, arrive on this island from the other side, or most likely I just can't continue due to some invisible wall. Yeah, I guess one of those will happen. So many strange sparkles. Mushrooms? I guess so. Would make sense too in the fall. What did now happen? Did the time stand still or something? Is it because I'm near this hut? And I guess this tree changes everything to, I don't know, some different kind of fall or summer. More mushrooms. Oh god, it's coming towards me. Will those trees ever stop changing, or... I guess not while I'm standing here. I'm not making much sense of this. I guess there are just many small events that have an impact on what the landscape looks like and what animals show up. I wrong, or is this night lasting longer than the others before? Am I on a bad trip or something? Who are you? What's that for a weird guy? And where did he vanish? And why am I followed by some white smoke? I guess certain events only happen at certain times, like when you stand in these statues, maybe in the fall, in the night or something. Then that mysterious person will show up, or something like that. So to find out everything that could happen, I guess I'd have that doesn't look too comfy. I guess I finally arrived in winter. It would be nice to have some steps behind you in the snow. No, that's definitely not a friendly forest. So I guess to explore everything. What's that over there? Some kind of hole in the cloud cover? So I guess to explore everything the game has to offer. How curious. I'd have to visit about all special places like the stones or the large tree or something in all seasons. I guess it wasn't a hole after all, but just a bunch of trees poking through the cloud cover once again. Oh no, here we are. Is it the same large tree I've been earlier at? Is that the frozen ocean? I guess so. So let's see where I get when I'm just walking more in this direction. So far I haven't hit an invisible wall. If I'd be the designer of the game, I'd just have people arrive on the other side of the same island. It's not as intrusive or limiting as an invisible wall. I guess I'm not getting anywhere here. Am I walking forward after all? Yes. Thought maybe the white stuff could be traveling around on the ground while I would actually stand still. Hello, edge of the game world. Am I closing in? I guess I'm not. I guess there's nothing happening here. Or is there? No, I don't see anything. I guess this just goes on and on. Should I turn back? Yeah, I guess I'll turn back. Nothing happening here. If I'd be a developer of this game, I'd probably have added some gimmick here, like some huge snowman or something that is so far outside that normally people will never see it, except a very small select number who keep walking straight ahead for an hour or something. Well, maybe not an hour, but you know what I mean. That would give them then some feeling of reward or having found something special or something like that. Well, I'm not sure if the game is worth its money. It depends on what you expect. If you want a pure exploration game, then I guess you're getting some stuff for it. There's stuff to explore. The island is not huge, but I guess if you want to see all animals and all events and something, you have to spend quite some time scouting the island in each season, if I understood the game correctly so far. And in case of doubt, it's always nice that some developers try something new instead of creating the 100th version of some first-person shooter once again without any actual changes. Do those towers offer something in the night? I mean in the winter. Some mysterious tower power. I guess not. I guess they ain't that special. But something should happen in the winter after all. Or at least some creatures. Maybe a yeti of some sort or something. Oh, nice. In German it's called Nordlicht. What's it called in English? Aurora Borealis? Well, that's not English, but you know, you understand me. Neat. That's a nice thing to discover. So there is something to discover in the winter after all. But I guess there's more. It can't be that. Am I flying or something? Or does it just look that way? I'm confused. Am I walking on the cloud cover? I'm not only confused, I'm lost too. I don't see a thing. There are some trees. Oh, and here's a mountain of some sort. Higher, higher! Can I go higher? No, I guess not. Or can I? Higher, higher. Do I go higher? Maybe I can have a look in those towers after all. Is it a bug or is it supposed to be? And why is my FPS going down? Hello, strange tower. I'm not sure if that's a bug or it's supposed to be that way. It reminds me on that children's story of the boy with a red wheel that he was flying around on, something like that. Oh god, I'm going higher and higher for some reason. Sooner or later I'll suffocate. Goodbye, world. Welcome, the first astronaut of, what was the name of this game? Something with P, I think. I can't even see the clouds anymore. Good night. I'm dead. I don't know what happened. Am I supposed to fly up into the sky and suffocate? Keyboard movement. Graphics. Oh, here are some more options that I haven't seen earlier. Maybe I finished the game? Wilder generation of island. Always. I don't know what that means. Hide the long distance marker of where the stone circle is. Let's try that again. I guess wild means that it's more erratic. And is the game different depending on what letter I click on? S. S, S, S. No, I guess not. I have to click on the island. Or do I? I just want to see if it looks now drastically different. I guess not. I guess it's now a slightly different island. Though now that I've set it to wilder, I assume that there are maybe larger areas that are just flat or super tall mountains, and some areas with so many trees that you can't really pass through, and others that are pretty empty. I guess that means wild. Like more random. Hello, stone circle guys. Well, it's not on the same island, I guess, but not that much different. Well, I assume I missed maybe a third of the stuff you can explore, or maybe half of it, I don't know. But I'll make a stop here for now. Maybe I'll make a second episode where I look for the rest. Or maybe I'll just do that like that without recording anything, I don't know. But you got now an impression of the game and can make up your opinion and comment on it or something. And maybe you will buy the game and discover some great stuff, or you'll stick to the more regular games. Yeah, I'll make a break here. So, as always, I'll just climb that one here. Maybe I see something interesting from there. Maybe you have to play those stones that generate those deep noises in the right order, like some sort of melody to have something happen. Could be. I guess that it's also one of these games where it's pretty easy for the developers to patch in more stuff to make people check it out again, like we added a different landscape or some new events or something. So, as always, thanks for watching, and see you in another video of most likely another game. I'm back for some reason.